The following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser, whose products and/or services are featured in this program.
I'm feeling the good vibes, good vibes.
Hey, Marvelous System, we're here in the K-Fox Studios.
Yes,
Good vibes only. R19 Sped Lounge. Why did we name it so long? That's a long
Because we
title.
have to. We really, because we're very, explanation type of people.
Because it's all about special education.
Yes, it is.
And Region 19. So, Melissa, who's here?
Yes. So for today, I do have the pleasure of introducing one of our amazing colleagues within our special education department. She works primarily with our parents and with our communities throughout Region 19, and this is Danielle Gutierrez.
Thanks for coming back. We didn't scare her away.
No, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so excited every time you guys have this podcast. I'm yes, I mean, because I'm so excited. So I, like Miss Melissa said, my name is Danielle Gutierrez, and I actually work with Region 19 with the special education department. I manage the project for the school family community engagement and mental health as well.
Yes.
So
Long titles.
Yes.
long titles, and I'll change next year. So
Right.
that's what I have for now. So we'll see next year. We'll see next year. Yeah, but I'm excited to be here. I collaborate with a lot of different community agencies, and of course, PENProject. It's one of them. And I'm going to allow Miss Bonnie to go and introduce herself. She's an amazing person to work with. I mean,
Yes.
go ahead, Miss Bonnie, introduce yourself. Hand over the mic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm here, ladies. Karaoke. I'm down like James Brown.
There you go. There's your partner. Have a team like that.
Well, I'm so excited to be here alongside Danielle, where I serve as the director for our Partners Research Network's PENProject. And actually, PRN is the organization that oversees all the 4 projects in Texas. So one of them is a PEN project, and we work with parents who have a child or an individual with a disability. We work with them on all things special education, understanding the process from beginning to graduating. We actually serve families who have kiddos or young adults from 0 to 26.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's a huge variety. And their needs change as they're transitioning through all those years. For you guys to hit all those marks, what does that take?
A lot of learning, a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And actually the majority of our staff are parents of a person with a disability. We have some who are family members, and maybe 1 or 2 that are in it for service.
Yeah.
So, but yes, we are all across Texas.
That's amazing. And what does PEN stand for under PRN?
Well, we're trying to go away from those from that, but originally it was the Parent Education Network.
Okay. Yeah.
But now we're just the PEN Project.
Okay.
And there are other projects, 3 other projects in Texas, but the PEN Project actually serves Region 9, 12, and 14 to 19.
Oh, okay. So different parts of, so you're talking Wichita Falls. See, I don't know 8.
No, well, 8 would be a different project.
Oh, okay. So
I don't have
9. So we got good. Okay, we got the other ones memorized. Okay, so 9 is Wichita Falls. And then you said 14?
12 is Waco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it's by Austin somewhere.
And then 14 is Abilene. 15 is San Angelo.
Yes.
16 is Amarillo. 17 is Lubbock.
Okay.
18 is Midland, Odessa. And then 19.
Yeah.
That's
I got you.
Say it loud and proud.
Yeah, because we're divided into regions, and when we had our SPED director here, Juan Aldana, he went through that. If you map out Texas, we're all kind of grouped into regions, and those service centers that have people like a Danielle that work with the community and the families is housed at those regions as well. And so all the different jobs you do here, they do there. And so same thing with the PEN project or with PRN overseeing all of that. You have it all throughout Texas in those particular regions.
Yes,
So,
and we mapped it out for the same reason.
right. Yeah, it's like closer in that area. So we're like the most south and the most west, but they're still considered out with this west and south. Yeah. Yes. Which is great. So some other things that you guys do, tell us locally how you gather up these amazing people that are involved and support your families.
Well, some of the services that we provide as a PEN project, we do workshops for families, and we also do workshops for youth self-advocates.
That's amazing.
We do IEP clinics. So we sit down one-on-one with parents to go over their paperwork, whether it's an IEP or a 504 plan.
Okay.
Or if they have just questions in general, you know,
that.
I'm just starting with the process. I don't know what to expect. Right. And so we go over the art agenda
Very good.
with them, and so that they can prepare for their meetings. If we have time available, we will accompany parents to their ARD meetings or 504 meetings as a support issue.
Very nice. And when you start off with IEP, because a lot of times we were talking about this earlier, how in special education you immediately start talking in acronyms, whether you're a family member, you've been in it for a while, or a service provider. So how do you first introduce what I, E, and P mean to families? Like, how do you teach that?
Well, we have a ton of fact sheets.
Yeah.
And so we have fact sheets that will break it down for the family, and we can go over that process.
Great.
One of my favorite tools to use is the IDEA parent manual that's put out by the ARC and Disability Rights. And so we can go over that particular document with them as well. But I think it's just boiling it down to that personal level, like,
Yes.
girl, I got you.
Right.
Yeah, it's that human connection.
Yes.
It matters.
So because when all the emotions are going, they're not going to really hear or they're not going to pick up what I'm putting down. Right?
Exactly.
It's
true.
And so we need to help them first with that personal level, and then we'll get started little by little, because IDEA is a whole lot of information.
It is.
A whole lot.
Right.
Again, especially if you're not from the education system itself, you know, it's, I can't imagine, like, us being in education is like, okay, well, we know these terms, we know what's going on, we know how to supplement and how to assist our kids, but it's, our parents, that if they don't know anyone in the education system or have family or themselves, it's a lot. So it's very meaningful to have you all hold their hand and be with them and say, I got you. Don't worry, we're here for you. It makes such a difference.
It really does. I'm myself a mama.
Yes.
I have 3 kids, and my youngest was diagnosed with autism back in 2010, and she knows him personally.
Yes.
And now he's all grown and full of attitude.
He's
16 and full of attitude, but you know, it's that, like I said, it's that personal connection with our families, which is why I love working with Daniele, because the type of events that I have like brewing in my mind have to do family oriented because of our culture here.
Right.
And so we really wanted to share the message about spread text and you know, the resources, and
We want them to learn more about their children's disabilities and what is it that they can do, what are the resources that they can access. There's focus groups, there's many different information, trainings, sessions that they can access so that they could be better equipped to be able to advocate for their children. So it's just amazing that we came up with this idea. It's going to take place October 27th from 9 to 12, and it's going to be at the ep16. I think it's the 9040 light count? 9050. 9050. Okay, 10 point.
Somewhere on down the road.
Administrative service building.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So we are excited because it's going to start, and the most beautiful thing is that it's going to be bilingual. So it's going to be English and Spanish, because we don't want to.
That's huge for the community, like you were saying. So
yes, absolutely. So when we do things, we actually try to do them bilingual. Everything that we do in Spanish, I mean in English, we also want to do it in Spanish, because we want to make sure that we do like reach out to everybody. So it is exciting. It is exciting. It's going to be from 9 to 12. Did I mention that? From 9 to 12. 10 to 12. 10 to 12.
9 for parking.
There you go. Thank you.
And for potluck.
Yes.
Taco or something. Start finding your plug for your crock pot.
Yes, and it's just like bring your favorite dish. You know what I'm saying? So we're making it like really nice. I mean, they're more than welcome to bring their favorite dish to not only like share, but also to network with other parents.
Yes.
So it's going to be something great, something new, because this is the very first time that we do it, right? In collaboration also with Civic, with the Children Disability Information Coalition. So,
So we say the acronyms.
yes, the acronyms. So yes. So I would love to also say this in Spanish, if that is
Go for it.
okay.
Please do.
Okay, so estamos aquí porque nosotros estamos haciendo un evento donde vamos a tratar a compartir información de SpedChecks, y SpedChecks básicamente es una base de datos donde los padres pueden ellos adquirir diferente información de las diferentes habilidades de sus hijos y agarrar más información de entrenamientos, grupos de enfoque, diferentes sesiones. So les invitamos a que nos acompañen y va a ser octubre 27, va a ser de 10 a 12 en las instalaciones de ep16, las oficinas administrativas de El Paso Community College. 9040 Viscount es la dirección. Va a ser en colaboración con Miss Bonnie, que es la directora de PENProject, y la colaboración de CIDIC, Children Disability Information Coalition. So, por favor, acompáñenos, que los invitamos.
Thanks for the translation. We love it. We're all about. I think just if you have a message, it should be in a way that people understand it. That's one of the first things that needs to happen with families, right? We always say, did you give them the information about what their child's journey with that plan is going to be in their natural language, in the language that they're understanding and thinking in? And then the fact that you're bringing food, I feel like, is another language. Absolutely love, right? And bringing that in. I love that. That's amazing. That's going to be an amazing way to network and feel good and bring a piece of yourself. That's huge.
And you're more than welcome to join us in your parish.
Yes.
You're very awesome.
Yes. Start early.
We don't know
Yeah.
It's that Friday before Halloween.
Yeah. We love our pirate costumes.
I may have to be a Ninja Turtle this year, though. Son James is just like, we gotta have a family set. So we're in the middle of that drama right now, but I may be gone.
Are you guys fighting over who's who?
Well, no, my son Luke is deciding he wants to do something on his own. So there goes the whole 4 crew for the turtle. Yes, I'm calling you out, son. Luke. I don't know. But yes, I may show up as a turtle. Trying to get that taco.
Right? So we love that. So how did you start working with the PEN project? Because I know, just getting yourself out there, because when you start working in Region 19, you don't realize how much is really available to our families. So what brought you or got you in touch with Bonnie?
Well, basically, we have something that's called like the network initiative meeting.
Okay.
Which is like different organizations coming together. And I think it was prior to this, Ms. Bonnie, got me that we actually met. So basically, the network initiative meeting is like different agencies and organizations coming together. So the way that it works is that they have the opportunity. We're given the opportunity at Region 19 to showcase what they have. What are some of the services that they provide with? What are some of the information that they can go ahead and educate our people with? So it's just amazing to be able to build those bridges and make those connections among the community agencies and also within the schools. A lot of times, schools don't know the benefits and the different information that's out there. So I think this is a perfect, leading initiative to bring them together.
That's
and
amazing.
To build those bridges. But I think Bonnie and I, we come further than that.
Oh, that's good.
It's just
really good.
Yeah, I mean, we've been collaborating so much that
I love that. But just because people often wonder what's out there in our community. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you do for me? How can I reach out? And knowing that you're that point of contact is amazing, because you do have that outreach and then now building those long-lasting relationships.
Yes, absolutely. So, making those connections, I think it's what matters. The beauty of this is some of the school districts or campuses, because we do meet, or the different points of contact from the schools, they get to attend these meetings. And not only that, they get to take this information to their campuses
Right.
and to their school districts, so that these agencies, yes, can share the information with the parents or whoever needs it, right? So it's very important.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming on. How was it? Yeah? Did it go by fast? Did you like it?
Talking like I haven't even started yet.
we appreciate you both.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your fantastic ideas.
Yes, thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
The Special Education Information Center is proud to provide resources and interactive features to help bridge the partnership between schools and families. Live chat with experts as we help you understand your child's disability, your rights, and what options are available to you. Spedtex.org.
I'm feeling the good vibes.
The preceding program was a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser, whose products and/or services are featured in this program.